currently pursuing my bachelor degree in English honors from Sant Columba College, Hazaribagh.
ठीक है, बैठ जाइए.
Thank you. Thank you.
And again, clap for her. It is the very second section of ours. Actually, she is going to walk here. Okay, so the next candidate here is a very well-known face of Hazaribagh, is none other than.
Welcome in one of the best institute of Jharkhand, that is English Cafe, and you already know that. That's why you are here.
I want to ask a question, if you don't mind, regarding to your introduction. That why do you want to be a teacher? There are many sectors like that.
Okay, so firstly talking about why I want to become a teacher. So I have many reasons, but since I was 12 or 13 years old, I have deep interest in English knowledge, or I can say English literature. And that time I have decided that I only want my career in English literature. And talking about where I get inspiration, so I get the inspiration from my high school teacher, that is English teacher.
Hello ma'am.
Hi.
Good morning. This is
Good
Nanda. Firstly, I'd like to welcome you to the English Cafe.
Thank you so much.
So, could you please highlight your ambition, as I have not heard of it?
Okay, as I mentioned it, I want to become a teacher.
Okay. So, which subject teacher?
English, in English.
Okay.
Yeah.
In English.
Yeah, I'm pursuing.
So, right now, are you preparing for anything?
Yeah, I'm preparing for English TGT or PGT.
Okay. So, have you done your graduation?
No, I am in semester 3.
Okay, you are in semester 3.
Yeah.
English honors.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all fine. Ma'am, could you please say that why do you want to become an English teacher?
Okay. I have mentioned it, but if you want,
Is
then
it fair to use English teacher, English
No,
teacher?
no.
This teacher of English.
Yeah. Actually, I have mentioned it that since I was 12 or 13 years old, I have great interest in English knowledge and or English literature. And that time I have decided that I only want to become a teacher in English. So yeah, that's the
You have
simple
interest
reason.
in English.
English
subject?
literature, no, English literature.
Only English
Yeah,
literature?
English literature.
Okay, so there are different kinds of literature as well, like Hindi literature and Urdu literature, and there are a lot of, right?
Yeah,
Right?
huh.
So why only English literature? Is there any reason that, like, do you have inspiration regarding, do you inspire from William Shakespeare or like that?
According to me, and I am not inspired from a famous person. I have mentioned it that I am inspired from my high school teacher, that is MKS sir. He is very honest, and the way he teach, I just love. And talking about my plan B, no, I don't have. I have just one, and I don't have backup plan, because I believe that you are in focus, just focus on one thing. And I remember that when my parents, I have told to them that I want to become my career in English literature and I want to become a teacher. Then they told me that if you want that, just do that, and don't make a plan B. And that's why I just focus on one thing, and I'll get success soon. So I hope that.
Okay, according to you, whatever you have said,
Yeah.
is this confidence or overconfidence?
No, it's a confident, and it's a positive confident.
Ma'am, there is a famous quote that is, life is uncertain, right?
Yeah.
So, do you really believe that life is uncertain? If you believe, then we think that you should have plan B as well.
Okay, so yeah, as you told that life is uncertain, yeah, it is unpredictable, and but now I have some plan which is regarding from teacher, like I serve the nation with my profession, that is teaching.
I'd like to add on some more things based on the same context, that it is generally seen that even an IAS officer has plan B as well. Right. So the threshold you are in currently, do you consider yourself confident or confused? Because you don't have any alternative goal.
Okay, so no sir, I don't have plan B yet, but I think about it, and when I am not success in my government sector, then I will definitely do in private sector, because my profession is teaching.
Okay, so the statement that you have just highlighted, that I'll think about the plan B as well.
Okay.
It seems somehow that you are a little confused. Right?
Okay. Sir, as for now,
See,
I
there's
am.
a contradictory in your own statement. Before a few minutes, you were telling that no, I don't have any plan B, and having stated some sort of points, now you have changed your statement. So don't you think that you are also a flipper?
No, actually I'm not confused, but when you told me that, then I have to just plan B बनाना चाहिए, ऐसा हो गया.
Okay. Anybody who has any kind of question for her?
Yes, hello ma'am, this is Deepak.
Hi Deepak.
So when you were asked about your teaching line, so you said that I want to become a teacher in government sector instead of becoming teacher in private sector. If I don't get success in government sector, then I will switch myself toward the private sector. So what is the reason behind that you want to be a government teacher first?
Okay, no, it's not any reason that I only want to become a government teacher. No, it doesn't matter for me that I have a government job or not. I just want to, some passion. You have some passion that you want to teach, but I just have that passion that I want to teach. And it doesn't matter for me that it is a government teacher or a private teacher. I just want to.
I suppose you haven't observed his question properly. That he basically wants to know that why have you enlisted government teacher in your priority list? Why?
Okay.
And even you said that there is no, like I'm a kind of person who willing to earn more money. So why is this? Because we are living in a financial era where money is one of the, important aspects we all need to learn. And every person is running after that. I don't think there is any, offense to running after money.
Okay, so talking about my.
What's wrong with that? Having a lot of money.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why can't the teachers live lavishly?
If you have money, then you can also set an example that you can serve the nation economically. You serve the people who are not getting home, who is not getting food. So eventually you see that it helps the nation at the end of the day.
I can't get it, sir.
He basically saying that if you become a rich teacher in future, then a lot of person will also want to become a teacher in order to get more money. Right?
Yeah.
Once you get more money, you can serve the country in other aspects. Like you can provide shelter to the people who don't have shelter. You can run an NGO with your money. You can provide food like businessmen done in COVID. So you can do this kind of. Shelter.
Yeah, I definitely do it. I definitely
How will
do
you
it.
if you don't have money?
Okay.
So the bottom line is you can go for any kind of startup for facilitating some other students, the needy ones. Okay.
Okay.
How will you achieve that? How will you do that?
Okay.
If you don't have any mindset to earn lots and lots of money.
Okay, so firstly, money is the only thing that you can survive in this nation or in this universe. So, sir.
Okay, let me ask you the very personal question. Don't you really think that earlier you were quite adamant when you were delivering your statement, but having faced some sort of questions, you have got a little deviated, a little derailed from your own ideology? That you are going to change some sort of things from now onwards?
Yes, sir, I have to change now. Sir, I have to change now.
Okay, that's it. Thank you. Last question. Chale, ek aur question le lete.
So, if they are willing to become a teacher of English, so what are the chances that you think you can do in future in order to serve English literature basically?
Just like English literature, and talking about my other subject is not so good.
No,
and
I'm not talking about your other subject. I'm just saying that what will you do in future that in order to serve their English literature subject?
What kind of benchmark would you like to set?
okay.
Like everyone is teaching English literature. A lot of teachers are already available. What would you do other than them?
Okay, so I have seen so many students that are mugged up English, like 3 or 4 class I have also done. So I
Basically in the sense of what?
in the sense of question and answer, that is chapter related. So they are mugged up, they didn't understand, and maybe because of their teacher they didn't teach very well. And when I am a teacher, I'll just explain and express my best for them. And yeah.
Okay, let's say you're a government employee, like
Yeah.
government teacher,
Okay.
and you are posted in a very deprived class of the society, where majoritarians speak the regional languages that you don't know. Okay, so how will you explain that in your elementary level?
Okay, so firstly, my native language is Hindi, and when I am in India,
They
so
don't feel comfortable in Hindi.
okay,
So many places where English is not.
Yeah, exactly. India is a big country, it's a diversified country. So I will
And maybe-
explain that.
maybe from their body languages and
It's literally possible to make us to make others understand completely with the help of body language only. Unquestionably it works, but not up to that extent as you are portraying here. So, in that circumstance, how will you face that?
actually I don't have this answer right now.
Okay. So, how do you estimate yourself from 1 to 10 marks as a teacher?
As a teacher,
Yes.
so I am
Keeping this point in your mind as well. That you haven't faced that situation.
5 or something.
Fine. Now it reflects that you are less confident. You yourself are giving just 5 out of 10.
Yes.